Have you ever stood up from a chair and felt your legs tremble? Just a little. Perhaps reaching for something feels strangely heavier than it once did. Or maybe walking across the room now takes more effort than you ever expected. At first, these subtle signs are easy to dismiss. Many simply call it getting older and move on. But as a physician specializing in senior health, I'm here to tell you the truth. It's not just aging. It's small, everyday habits, quiet, unnoticed choices that are slowly and silently chipping away at your muscle strength, your balance, your independence. And by the time you finally notice these changes, studies show that over 30% of your muscle mass may already be gone. That means greater risk of falls, slower recovery from illness, and the gradual loss of the activities you love most: gardening, traveling, even playing with grandchildren. But here's the good news. This decline isn't inevitable. You have more control over it than you realize. Today, I'm going to reveal 10 common habits that are secretly weakening your muscles right now. And more importantly, I'll show you how to stop and even reverse the damage. These fixes are simple. No intense gym workouts, no complicated diets, just small daily adjustments you can easily weave into your life starting today. Stay with me until the end, because I'll also share a doctor-designed daily senior strength plan you can follow step by step, a plan built specifically to help older adults regain lost muscle, improve balance, and maintain true independence well into their golden years. Your best years of strength, vitality, and freedom aren't behind you. They're ahead, waiting for you to claim them. Let's start that journey now, one smart habit at a time. The hidden enemies of muscle strength after 60. When it comes to maintaining strength and vitality after 60, many seniors are unknowingly sabotaging their own bodies through seemingly harmless daily habits. As a physician specializing in geriatric health, I've seen firsthand how subtle lifestyle choices can quietly accelerate muscle loss, frailty, and dependence. Today, let's uncover 5 of the most critical hidden enemies of muscle strength after 60, and more importantly, what you can do about them. 1. Refined sugar, the silent saboteur of muscle repair. Every sugary snack, every can of soda, every processed dessert you consume doesn't just spike your blood sugar. It quietly sabotages your muscles' ability to heal and strengthen. Chronic inflammation caused by excess refined sugar creates an internal environment that promotes muscle fiber breakdown while impairing your body's natural ability to rebuild. A landmark study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that diets high in refined sugar were directly linked to reduced muscle protein synthesis, the very process by which your muscles repair after activity or exercise. Doctor's tip: if you want to protect your muscles, start by cutting back on sugar. Swap that cookie for a handful of berries. Replace sugary cereals with oatmeal sprinkled with cinnamon. Choose unsweetened yogurt instead of flavored varieties. And perhaps most critically, read food labels carefully. Sugar hides behind innocent-sounding names like maltodextrin, corn syrup, dextrose, and even organic cane juice. Awareness is your first defense. 2. Dehydration, the overlooked threat to muscle function. Most seniors don't realize just how dependent muscle strength is on proper hydration. Muscles are made up of nearly 75% water. Without enough water, they lose flexibility, become prone to cramping, tire more quickly, and take longer to recover from even minor exertion. Yet many older adults rely heavily on coffee, tea, or soda throughout the day, thinking they are hydrating, when in reality, these caffeinated drinks act as diuretics, accelerating water loss. Dehydration doesn't just dry out your mouth. It silently starves your muscles of oxygen and nutrients. Poor hydration reduces blood flow to muscle tissues, increasing the risk of stiffness, soreness, and injury. Doctor's tip: make hydration a daily ritual. Aim for at least 6 to 8 glasses of clean water per day. Start every morning with a glass of water before your coffee or tea to jumpstart hydration. If plain water bores you, add slices of lemon, cucumber, or mint to make it more inviting. And remember, by the time you feel thirsty, you're already dehydrated. Don't wait. Sip consistently throughout the day. 3. Avoiding strength exercises, the sure path to frailty. One of the biggest misconceptions among seniors is that strength training is only for young athletes. Nothing could be further from the truth. After age 30, adults naturally begin losing about 3 to 5% of their muscle mass per decade if they don't engage in resistance activities. After age 65, this rate of muscle loss can double, leading to significant weakness, impaired balance, and a higher risk of falls and fractures. The reality is that without consistent strength work, even basic daily activities, like rising from a chair, climbing stairs, or carrying groceries, can become difficult or even dangerous. Doctor's tip: you don't need heavy weights or fancy gym equipment to rebuild strength. Start with gentle, accessible exercises like chair squats, wall push-ups, and resistance band work. Focus on slow, controlled movements. 2 or 3 short sessions per week are enough to trigger muscle regrowth and support better balance and coordination. 4. Eating muscle-damaging foods, a recipe for weakness. What you put on your plate daily either builds your muscles or breaks them down. Processed foods like fast food burgers, deli meats, white breads, sugary sodas, and fried snacks contribute to systemic inflammation. Over time, this inflammatory response quietly erodes muscle tissue, slows recovery from activity, and reduces overall vitality. Chronic inflammation isn't just about feeling bloated or sluggish. It attacks the very fibers that make up your strength. Inflammatory chemicals interfere with muscle repair mechanisms, making it harder for your body to bounce back from exercise or even basic daily movement. Doctor's tip: support your muscles at every meal. Build your plate around real whole foods, lean proteins like chicken, fish, eggs, and legumes. Vegetables of every color to flood your body with anti-inflammatory antioxidants. Fruits like berries, apples, and pears for natural energy and fiber. Healthy fats from olive oil, avocado, and nuts to protect cell membranes and reduce inflammation. Each smart food choice is a small investment in your future strength and independence. 5. Overusing painkillers, silently blocking muscle repair. It's understandable. When you're sore or achy, reaching for a pill like ibuprofen or acetaminophen feels logical. And while these medications have their place, especially after injuries or surgeries, over-relying on them daily can silently undermine your muscle health. Here's why. After activity, your muscles naturally experience tiny micro-tears, a completely normal and healthy process. Your body responds with a mild inflammatory response, repairing and strengthening the tissue. But regular use of NSAIDs, non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, blocks this critical healing process. In fact, a study in the Journal of Applied Physiology revealed that chronic NSAID use suppresses muscle protein synthesis, the exact biological function that restores strength after exertion. Furthermore, daily painkiller use stresses your liver and kidneys, key organs needed for nutrient processing and recovery, adding further strain on an aging body. Doctor's tip: Use medications carefully and not as a daily crutch. When possible, manage minor aches with gentle movement, hydration, stretching, anti-inflammatory foods like turmeric and ginger, and heat or Epsom salt baths. Talk with your doctor about natural pain management strategies that support, not sabotage, your long-term muscle health. 6. Low protein intake, starving your muscles. Without realizing it, protein is not just for athletes. It's the foundation of muscle repair, recovery, and maintenance. At any age, without enough high-quality protein, your body lacks the raw materials needed to maintain muscle mass, let alone rebuild it after natural daily wear and tear. Many older adults unintentionally consume too little protein, especially if they favor light meals like toast, soup, or small salads without adequate protein sources. Yet research clearly shows that after age 60, the body's ability to synthesize muscle protein declines, meaning you need even more protein, not less. Doctor's tip: aim for at least 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight daily. For example, a 70-kilogram senior, about 154 pounds, would need about 84 grams of protein a day. Even more critical, spread it throughout the day rather than loading it all into one meal. Practical options include scrambled eggs or Greek yogurt at breakfast, grilled chicken salad or lentil soup at lunch, baked salmon, tofu stir-fry, or chickpeas at dinner. This steady stream of protein ensures your muscles stay nourished, resilient, and ready to support you. 7. Poor sleep, robbing your body of vital repair time. Sleep isn't just for mental clarity. It's the cornerstone of physical recovery. During deep sleep phases, especially slow-wave sleep, your body releases growth hormone, which stimulates muscle repair, tissue regeneration, and even bone strengthening. Without sufficient deep sleep, your muscles don't recover from daily micro-stresses. Instead, weakness accumulates, soreness lingers, and you wake up feeling stiff and fragile. Multiple studies, including findings from the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism, have shown that sleep deprivation reduces muscle protein synthesis and impairs physical recovery, dramatically increasing fall risk in seniors. Doctor's tip: prioritize a consistent, calming sleep routine. Go to bed and wake up at the same times each day, even on weekends. Avoid screens, phones, TV, tablets, 60 minutes before bedtime, as blue light disrupts melatonin production. Create a cool, dark, quiet environment. Consider blackout curtains and white noise machines if needed. Develop relaxing bedtime habits, herbal tea, stretching, reading, or deep breathing exercises. Remember, sleep is your body's secret weapon for muscle strength. Treat it as a non-negotiable priority. 8. Skipping breakfast, extending overnight muscle breakdown. When you sleep, you naturally fast for 7 to 9 hours. Skipping breakfast stretches that fasting period even longer. At a time when your body urgently needs nutrients to switch from a catabolic, muscle breakdown state to an anabolic, muscle building one. Seniors who skip breakfast inadvertently prolong muscle wasting and decrease energy levels needed for physical activity later in the day. Moreover, missing a nutritious breakfast can cause blood sugar spikes after your next meal, harming metabolic health and further stressing your muscles. Doctor's tip: break your overnight fast with a high-protein, high-fiber breakfast. Here are some quick, nourishing ideas. Greek yogurt, topped with almonds and blueberries. Oatmeal mixed with chia seeds and peanut butter. A boiled egg with whole grain toast and avocado. A simple smoothie with banana, protein powder, and almond milk. Even small changes, like adding a handful of nuts to your cereal, can support better muscle recovery throughout the day. 9. Sitting too long, sending the wrong message to your muscles. Prolonged, uninterrupted sitting sends a dangerous signal to your muscles. We don't need you anymore. And the body, always efficient, responds by accelerating muscle atrophy, even if you exercise once later in the day. A 2021 review in the Journals of Gerontology found that extended sedentary periods are linked to rapid declines in lower limb strength, poorer balance, and slower walking speed, all critical markers for independence in aging adults. Even if you diligently attend a fitness class or walk each morning, sitting for 4 to 6 hours afterward without movement can undo much of that benefit. Doctor's tip: break up your sitting time frequently. Set a timer to remind you to stand up every 30 to 40 minutes. Perform light movements. Stretch, march in place, roll your shoulders, do ankle circles. Walk around the room during TV commercials or phone calls. Keep small hand weights or resistance bands nearby to encourage a few quick reps of strength work. Think of movement as medicine. Administer small doses throughout the day to keep your muscles active and responsive. 10. Staying still after meals, missing a golden opportunity for muscle nourishment. Many seniors eat a meal and immediately settle into the couch or recliner, thinking they are helping digestion by resting. Unfortunately, the opposite is true. Remaining stationary after eating slows digestion, raises blood sugar excessively, and deprives muscles of nutrient-rich blood flow at a critical time for recovery and repair. It also increases the risk of insulin resistance over time. Post-meal movement doesn't have to be vigorous. It simply needs to exist. Doctor's tip: after each meal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, move gently for 5 to 10 minutes. Take a slow walk around the house or garden. Do light chores, like folding laundry or watering plants. Perform simple seated or standing stretches. Even mild movement after eating improves nutrient delivery to muscles, boosts metabolism, and primes your body for healthy, steady strength maintenance. Protecting and rebuilding your muscles after 60 doesn't require hours at the gyms or extreme workouts. It starts with simple, consistent choices woven into your daily life. That's why I created the Daily Senior Strength Plan. A clear, actionable blueprint you can start today to keep your muscles strong, your balance steady, and your independence intact. Morning is your foundation. Begin your day by drinking a glass of water upon waking to kickstart hydration and circulation. Follow it with a protein-rich breakfast, such as Greek yogurt, topped with berries, or a classic egg and toast combo. Protein in the morning stops overnight muscle breakdown and fuels your strength for the day ahead. Then, take just 5 minutes for gentle morning stretches, simple movements like shoulder rolls, hip circles, or light reach to the sky. This awakens your muscles and primes your joints for safer, smoother movement. Midday is your opportunity for reinforcement. After lunch, don't simply sit. Take a short walk. Even 5 to 10 minutes around the house or garden improves digestion and delivers vital nutrients to your muscles. Follow that with 10 minutes of strength exercises such as chair squats, wall push-ups, or gentle resistance band movements. These exercises don't just preserve your muscles, they rebuild them. Afternoon and evening are your times for maintenance. Stay hydrated throughout the day, including enjoying water-rich snacks like cucumber slices, watermelon, or oranges. Avoid sugary drinks that can dehydrate you and sabotage your muscle recovery. After dinner, do a few light stretches to ease your body into restful sleep. Most importantly, go to bed at the same time every night. Your muscles do their deepest repair work while you sleep. Treat your sleep schedule as seriously as your exercise. Movement breaks are your secret weapon. Remember, no matter how much you exercise, long periods of sitting can still accelerate muscle loss. Stand up or move briefly every 30 to 40 minutes throughout the day. Stretch your arms, march in place, or simply walk to the kitchen and back. These tiny breaks maintain circulation, stimulate muscle fibers, and protect against stiffness. Consistency, not intensity, is the true key. Gentle daily action accumulates into powerful results over time. Every stretch, every glass of water, every step you take is an investment in your future mobility and vitality. Final word: your muscles, your independence. If there's one message I hope you take from today, it's this: muscles aren't lost overnight, and they don't have to be. They are maintained and built through steady, mindful choices. You hold the power to preserve your strength, enhance your balance, and secure your independence for years to come. Now, I would love to hear from you. Which of these 10 habits surprised you the most? What small change are you ready to start today? Drop your answer in the comments below. Like this video if you found it helpful. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss new senior-focused health tips. Share this with someone you care about. It could change their life. Remember, your strongest years can still be ahead. Let's move forward together.